Mississippi detectives are asking for a black and white.
We even got people filming out their motor vehicle windows. The police call this in as human trafficking. Who's in the business of warehousing human bodies, incarcerating millions of people? Who is in the business of trafficking human beings in this country? Because the human traffickers are the cops. We're not trying to record her. We're recording you police officers, the ones that are really human trafficking. Because that's exactly what's going on. Here's the human traffickers. You could tell based on their uniforms, the cars they drive. These are human trafficker right there. Okay, we know who the human traffickers are. Who has cages where they warehouse 2.5 million human beings? Who has an arsenal of weapons, bulletproof vests, radio communications? Who drives around with no license plates on their cars and tinted windows? They're gonna act like he's the one that's organized crime? What is organized about one individual, young black man out here on the street? They didn't have to say human trafficking on the radio. Every arrest is human trafficking. That's how the judges and the cops, they pay their salaries. Human trafficking. This police officer with so much makeup on, and she's got a young lady wearing handcuffs. I can't overstate that. I mean, it's obvious. They're warehousing 2.5 million people. Many of them not even convicted of a crime. They're searching a trunk because they're hoping to put a person in a cage. If you get paid to put people in cages, to lock them up, transport them around with handcuffs on, is that not human trafficking? It's exactly what it is, and that's exactly what's going on here. That woman, not the man, not the victim. The victim is the one going to prison. He's the one that's going to be trafficked. I'm gonna move out of the way because I think they're doing a field show up. This is called a field show up, and this is something the Inglewood Police Department could learn a lesson, how to keep their mouth shut. These LAPD cops don't even know me. Do you see how easy that was? They just did a field show up. I stepped out of the way without a word from them. I didn't need their encouragement, their discouragement. I didn't need their suggestions or their advice. Inglewood Police obviously needs mine. Keep a mouth shut. Kind of like you do about the locations on the radio in the last week. If it makes you feel good, hide your locations. But when I show up, like LAPD just demonstrated, it's very simple. They're going to try to say human trafficking. I don't know what the penalty is, but it's severe.
There's the supervisor.
Find a black man with a Jaguar, so automatically he's the human trafficker. How many cages do you think that owner of that Jaguar has to put human beings in?
Right.
He's the one that's going to be taken and put in a cage for profit? Hi, how are you?
What happened?
So they're trying to get some enhanced sentences and send somebody to prison for a long, long time.
She listens to the scanner.
Just make sure that no one's getting
hurt, killed.
Right.
Good job, you guys. You know, the politicians aren't doing anything about it.
So they're taking the young girl now.
So they're putting the girl in there.
That's the real pimp. They're the ones taking their money, the girl's money. One ticket is more than the pimp gets all week.
What's your YouTube channel again?
Tom Zebra. Tom Zebra.
Z-E-B-R-A.
Yeah, Tom Zebra.
Like that. Okay, thank you.
It was nice meeting you. You have a good night.
Nice meeting you too. I'll be watching videos for you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.